my name is Andrea and this is Dessert First. And today I want to show you how to make a really simple take on the Black Forest cake. Usually I see a Black Forest cake and it's either a layered cake. I've also seen it as a roll, which are beautiful. If you are an inexperienced baker, making a rolled cake might be challenging. I've made some lemon rolls and I've had one that turned out perfect and the other two have cracked. So it does take some practice and some patience. But I wanted to make this because it's simple. It'll be something great when you've got tons of holiday parties to go to, whether it's a work, a friend's party, or if you want it for the day of Christmas, that would be great as well. So it's going to be kind of a cross between a dump cake and a cheesecake and something else. So traditionally Black Forest cake is a deep chocolate cake. They always have cherries, and then it has kind of a filling, a cream type filling in it. So our cream filling is going to be a cheesecake type filling, and then we'll use the chocolate for kind of the crust or the top of it. So alright, so this is going to be really simple. So you're going to need 2 sticks of butter, and I've already went ahead and cut up my butter into small slices here. We're going to need a pack of 8 ounces of cream cheese at room temperature. Just set it out a couple of hours ahead of time and it'll be room temp. An egg, a couple of cans of cherry pie filling, and then a chocolate cake mix. So to start off, I'm going to put this in a 9x13 pan, and we're just going to take about half of the butter, and we're just going to lay little pats in the bottom. It's the same way that you would make a dump cake. So we're going to spread these out just a little bit more. I'm going to go with one more piece. Oops, there we go. Okay. We don't need a ton in the bottom, but there we go. And then we're going to take our 2 cans of cherry pie filling, and we're just going to dump that in. We got pretty much all of it. And then we're just going to dump the other one in. And we're just going to kind of spread it out. Try to get it even as much as you can. Okay. Alright, now we're just going to set that out of the way. And then we're going to make our cheesecake filling. So we're going to add our cream cheese, and then we're going to add just a half a cup of sugar, and then we are going to add some vanilla. So we're just going to add a half a teaspoon of vanilla to this. And then just use your hand mixer and just mix it up. You could probably just mix it up by hand, but I want to get it as smooth as I can, so. And now that we got that partially mixed, then we're just going to add 1 egg. Now we're just going to take our cheesecake mixture and we're just going to kind of add some along through here. We're just going to kind of just let it sit on top instead of swirling it in. That way we kind of have a layer. There we go. Now we're just going to take our chocolate cake mix. And we're just going to cover this. There we go. And then just take the rest of our butter, so the stick and a half that's left, and we're just going to add it to the top. And we're going to put it pretty, fairly tight in there so we get a good coating, so hopefully we don't have much dry cake mix when it's done. Make a great new addition, and look how fast it was. So we're going to pop this into the oven. I'm going to start at 45 minutes and then we'll kind of go from there. It's going to be harder to tell when it gets golden because it's a chocolate cake. So, but I'll keep an eye on it, and we'll probably wind up going for about an hour is my guess. So, but my oven is preheated to 350 degrees, so I'm going to get this going. All right, so our Black Forest cake or dump cake is done. I baked it for 1 hour, and you can kind of see where it's starting to get a golden color, but there was an edge here that was getting a little darker, so I didn't want to push it any further than that. So it is setting up. It's only been 15 minutes since I took it out of the oven, so it's actually still really hot. So, but we're just going to take just a little bit out of the corner here. It's going to still be, oh yeah, see how steamy it is? Ooh-wee. So this is definitely going to be better just to let it cool a bit longer. So probably by the time 45 minutes or so, then it'll be a lot better, a lot cooler, but let's it's really good. I was afraid the chocolate might be really overpowering, but it's actually really good. It doesn't seem too overly sweet. Usually it seems like when things are hot, they taste sweeter than when they cool down. So, I mean, obviously it still has plenty of sugar in it, but it's not overpoweringly sweet. So I would serve this cool down. You could serve it slightly warm. It's still way too warm to serve it like this. So I would definitely let it cool down for 45 minutes to an hour before serving it, or just serve it the next day. So, but it tastes really good. So I think it'll be a big hit, whether you're taking it to work or sharing it with friends or family. So I think that they're going to enjoy it. So I hope you have a happy holidays. If you haven't, hit that subscribe button, like this, share it, notification bell so you know when I do post new videos. So until next time,